just finished doing a workout in my home gym and thinking about dinner already. It's Monday, so I'm thinking some kind of something. So let's take a look and see what I've got. Well, we've been for our evening walk and I was going to cook meatballs tonight and I got the meat out to defrost, but I haven't got the energy, so I might cook it tomorrow during the day. So I'm just going to have leftovers. I'm just going to warm them up in the microwave because I haven't got the juice to, I just haven't got it in me to do any much cooking. So I'm just going to warm up what I had on Saturday. What Paul had on Saturday with curry and some chicken. So this is my homemade like Nandos with the sauce and quite a lot of lettuce because that was the end of the lettuce, and salad and a bit of sour cream. Paul's got leftover curry and rice and he's just done himself a little naan bread. Just yeah, keeping it really simple today because we are very tired and we work hard.
Yeah, we do.
And my delivery has come from the Low Carb Keto Bakery, which is a bakery delivery service in the UK. It's my first ever order. And see what I've got here. I can't remember. I've got an onion flavoured bloomer. It's not massive, but it's blimey, it is so heavy. It is real heavy. And I think I remember right, there's 1.8 carbs per slice, so that's not bad for a sandwich. I've also got here custard and chopped chip sort of swirl here. Okay. I've got raspberry and white chocolate chip something else, I think that one. And I've also got blueberry and lemon scones. So that's going to be nice. I'm going to split these all up so that I can have them in. I think these have got like 2 each. I think that's more like 2.5. I'm going to split these up so I can freeze them and enjoy them, and probably split up the loaf a little bit so I can have a slice at a time, because I don't try not to eat too many baked goods. You may have noticed I don't eat a lot of fake bake because I'm not very good with yeast. It gives me bad skin. So I've got to put all this stuff in the freezer to grab when I want a little treat. So I am very excited though. I've already placed a second order. It takes about a month to get. So if you do want something, so if you go to lowcarbandketobakery.co.uk, then you can take your order from there, and they've got so much choice. The stuff I've ordered next time is much more gooier than this, I have to say. But it's all going to be put in the freezer, so it should last me a good month. So I'm excited about having some puddings and some sandwiches. I think it might be time to retire this t-shirt though. Hello, it's Tuesday. So I'm super proud because I've done 2 workouts so far today, and one was very intense actually. And I've just taken a little bit of a break from work to get my dinner in the oven. And what I'm having today is meatballs. I think I've cooked these before for you. Very basic recipe. I'll flip you around and show you the ingredients. It's very low carb and quite easy and cheap. So and it freezes. So it ticks all of my boxes. So I'll flip you around and show you the ingredients I'm going to be using in case you guys wanted to give it a go. So what you need is some mince. Now they recommend chicken, but I got this pork mince when I went shopping the other day. If you saw my last haul video, I got 2 packages of this, $1.19 a pack. So I'm going to use this. This is a 500-gram pack. You'll need an egg. You'll need a jar of pesto. When I did this before, I used this one and I really enjoyed it, and it was on offer. You'll need I think half a cup of almond flour or coconut, which is about 50 grams, and you mix it up. I'm also going to add in some chives from my garden. I thought that might be nice. You can add things like onion if that's what you would like, or anything at all you want to get rid of, like maybe some celery would be nice. And you basically bind it all together and make it into balls. I'm going to use an ice cream scoop to make them all the same shape. I found it easier before to do that. Aiming to have about 16, but I think when I did it before with a scoop, obviously a bit smaller, and I think I've got a few more out. So and then you pop it on some parchment, throw it in the oven for about half an hour. Use your common sense. Obviously garlic powder as well for me, because you know I love my garlic. And that's it. You can really make it taste whatever you want. You can put chili seeds in this if you want spicy balls. You could put a cube of cheese in the middle if you wanted that as well. It's a really easy, very cheap and low carb option, and you can freeze these balls and they were fine when I defrosted them before. With the ingredients I'm using today, I think with this particular flavour of pesto, I think it works out the whole recipe has about 8 carbs in it. So if you're getting 16 out of there, you're looking at half a carb per ball. 3 or 4 would be fine for me on a plate. So it is very low carb. So I'm going to throw this stuff in a bowl, mix it up, make some balls, and throw it in the oven. So I managed to get 20 balls out of what I made. They're a good size, I think. So I'll probably have 5 as a portion and just freeze the rest in baggies. And I can just whip them out and warm them up. I think the last time I did them, they took like 3.5 minutes from frozen. They did really well. Just spread them out on a plate. So they're a very good one to have. This whole lot, like 4 dinners. 4 dinners probably cost me, what, 50p each. So it's really good value for money as well. I'll throw these in and get back on with some chores. Okay, so I've got my meatballs and I've got that homemade slaw I made a couple of days ago and my halloumi, which I thought I'd get rid of. And I did pour a sweet and sour turkey with some noodles and the bamboo shoots that we grew last week. And it is Wednesday and Paul is having pizza and chips and a piece of peri-peri chicken. I've just touched that sauce and it's very spicy, it's really nice. And I plan to have a prawn salad and then I realised I haven't got any salad really. I've got a cucumber. So I've got my prawns, I've got coleslaw, I've got my loads of, that's the last of the cucumber. And these are the crackers that I made in batches the last quite a few weeks. So that's as salady as I've got left now until all my grow my own comes through. Hi guys, it is Thursday and what a day today. Everyone gets on your nerves. That last little nerve, ping ding ding. Anyway, I am going to cook dinner. Paul's got leftovers, which is really helpful, and he's got Chinese that I made a couple of days ago. I know, Mabel. And I'm also going to follow suit and cook up the spring sprouts that I grew. Let me flip you around and show you what I'm cooking. So I've got some chicken that I bought in bulk or pre-diced, which I froze in sections, defrosted that. These are the bean sprouts that I've been growing. Very tasty they are. Got a little bit of broccoli, some peppers, and I've got some onion there. Nothing very exciting, just the usual garlic, ginger, sesame, oil and all that stuff. So I'm going to throw that in a pan and just whiz that up and keep it real simple today because I'm just not feeling the cooking today at all. And this is Paul's sweet and sour chicken with those remainder of the noodles. And this is mine. It doesn't look too good, but you know, I'll eat it. So chicken, broccoli, peppers, and I've also put a little bit on the side of this sweet chilli sauce that I got from a haul video, I've got coming up, from an order from Sweet Victory Products. So I'm going to give that a go and see what it tastes like. It's like 0.7 grams per teaspoon, no, 3 teaspoons. So I'm going to give that one a go. This is about 9 carbs, so it's pretty good. There's lots of fibre in it though, which is what I really do need right now. So you can't really go wrong with a bit of a meat and veg. Well guys, it is Friday, finished work, hurrah. I have to say I'm not feeling too good. I went a bit hardcore at lunchtime at my workout and you know when you ever overdo it and you feel a bit from it, that's what I'm feeling right now. So we decided to order takeaway. They're all open, they're just not accepting walk-ins. So we decided to treat ourselves. I'm gonna have some chicken and some wings, I think, maybe a bit of salad or something. Yeah, so not really pantry-fied today. Look at my hair, look at my hair. I can't, Mary suggested that I trim my fringe, my bangs, but unfortunately I can't, because I'm blind in one eye. If I cover my good eye, this one, with my hands, I can't see anything. So I can't even trim it. I can't even trim it, so I think this is going to be what's happening. Anyway, I'll show when the food arrives, I will show you it. I don't know how to quite count it. It's going to have seasoning on it, so it'll have something, but you know, one of those things. So that's me for the day. I will not go balls to the wall tomorrow in my fitness so that I can cook a proper dinner as well. But let's flip you around and show you what it is. And I got half a chicken and then also some wings. It might be a bit much, but we'll see. I thought I was supposed to have salad, but I think they must have run out or something that they forgot. And Paul got a burger and chippies. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Loads of fat, but obviously pretty low carb, so a bit of a winner. Well, good morning, it is Saturday and I'm going down just to the shops, the convenience-y sort of mini mart sort of thing, mini supermarkets. We need, I'm fancy getting a chicken. The butchers and the greengrocers are only open 10 till 4, so I'm going to see if I can get some fresh salad. That would be nice for next week, fresh vegetables. And just go to the chemist and get some medications and stuff. So I'll take a little trip out, all responsibly, disinfected my hands, and see what bargains I can get and bits and pieces. And the haul went pretty well, really, all things considered. And yes, I had a few people say last week about how much stuff I carried. I carried this home as well, not the almond milk, but yeah, I carried this home. I I'm quite strong for a woman. I did a lot of weightlifting, not recently because of the lockdown, but I'm quite strong, so I didn't even think about it. But yes, I did carry it all home on my own. So I did 3 different shops. I'll start over here because this is the good stuff. I went to like a reduced discount, like laundry detergent kind of like shop, you know. Grab some bits. My hay fever is kicking off, which is nice. Paul's getting indigestion a lot from, we think, cheese, but we can't get any low fat cheese, so and just generally he's struggling, so we've got him some of those. We've also ordered him a little dinner tray. We thought maybe his posture might be changed, so we've got that, and obviously ibuprofens. We got some of the hand sanitizing gel that you leave on, and bought a couple of these so we can take it out with us if we do go out, so we can just do our hands on the go if you want to. Shower gels for him because I don't know why men don't like the fruity stuff. I don't know. Fruity stuff for me because we're out of everything. So and some washing liquid, all 2-in-1 malarkey, and some Pantene or Pantene as some people say. I don't know. But all that was £14 something that was it? I can't remember. Anyway, there's that. I'll sweep over here. Went to the greengrocers. I wasn't going to the butcher's today, but the queue was ridiculous, and I had too much anyway, as you can see. But I went to the greengrocers, really, really good. The guy who runs it is actually kind of like a community leader. He's been coordinating, making sure old people are getting food parcels, he's delivering them. He's absolutely amazing. He's absolutely brilliant. I hope he becomes a counsellor and works to make things better. He's doing a cracking job. So, and so I've got 3 courgette zucchinis. That's going to be featuring in my meal plan. I hadn't planned to have that next week, but I certainly will. I've got a spiralizer, so I might make some zoodles and just deliciousness. Got some celery, cucumber, a bag of carrots. Actually, these are not keto friendly, but I might grate a bit on some salad because I've got some lettuce, some peppers, a couple of onions, and some tomatoes. So Paul, I don't like tomatoes, and some radishes. So definitely salads are going to feature, which I'm very excited. I do love salad. I've got some more spring onions. I did plant my last lot of nubbins, and they are still growing, but I thought I want some more because I really like them, and I might as well grow some more. We've got some strawberries. These smell like sweet summer. They're beautiful smelling. So I've got a couple of these. So I'm going to make some strawberry jelly, sugar-free jelly for me. Got some cream. I'm going to have a few strawberries in my dessert bowl. Paul likes those too. I've got him some orange juice just to make sure he's getting his vitamins and things. Of some green beans. I plan to make a green bean chicken, shredded chicken casserole thing, but there was no cream cheese in the shops. So we're going to try a different local shop, which is around the corner. See if I can get that, because I'd like to bake that, because Paul can eat that. And some radishes. And the greengrocer haul, I think was £13. It is what it is, but that's going to last us like a good full week of eating salad, so I'm really happy. And I went to Heron, which is like a small supermarket. These I got online because I'm struggling to get almond milk anywhere, so I just got them delivered by a very nice lady called Brenda. And I got these breakfasty bites for Paul. He likes those in the morning. I'm not a breakfasty kind of girl. I've got him some buns and some burgers because he loves them. For myself, I've got a little tapas meaty selection, and that's for the kittens because they like it. Some porcupines for Paul. Just a generic stir fry mix. Always handy to have. I think per 100 grams it was 4 carbs. That's not too bad. A little bit of that, some chicken, stir fry up. I'm happy. Got him some mushrooms. I wish I liked mushrooms, but I just do not. A couple of bags of chicken breasts. These are ones, you know, pumped full of water, but that's all I could get. What I will do if I can get hold of cream cheese, what Paul's going to go and get some, is I'll put that in a slow cooker and shred it all up, and we'll have that as a bake. Grab these, never seen these before, pulled pork strips. So these look nice. These are actually in the greengrocers. So yeah, I think they feel not as hard as pork rinds. Grab this as well, bacon lardons. I'll put that in the chicken bake, I think, if I can get my ingredients. Paul got him some mince and his Haribos, and I did indeed get him a tray of cupcakes. So he giggled a little bit when he saw those, so that was really sweet. And that is my little haul that we grabbed. So things that we do still need are cream cheese and eggs. So we're going to go on a little hunt, or Paul's going to go on a little hunt, see if he can find those for me around the different shop around the corner. I will throw all this stuff away and work on my meal plan for the week. I'm very excited, I have to say. All this fresh stuff, it's so nice. You take it for granted when you can get it all the time, but very happy. I couldn't resist all that salad, so this one's mine. I've got tuna and cheese and a little bit of ham, and obviously all that. I know there's a little bit of grated carrot on there, but you know, sue me. And Portia's got a piece of that sort of chicken grill, potatoes, and some salad as well. He's going to put his own toppings on in a second, but I couldn't look at that salad because it smelt so good. So that is going to be a 10 out of 10, I know it already. And it is Sunday, and I'm taking the time to do a little bit of lunchbox prep for next week. It's not so much about saving time because I'm going to be at home, but it's more about just being organised and knowing what I've got, and it will be laid out for me. So I will flip you around and show you what is going to be in my boxes and what I'm cooking up, and also some other things I'm cooking. So I'm doing some Persian caramels. It sounds nice, and that is I think Sohan Isali, I think it's called. It's from the Keto diet app, and it's like kind of like a sesame seed brittle. So I've got these bratwurst, misshapen bratwurst. These are really cheap. I think they're like 70p a packet, and so like for 500 grams you get all this for like less than 150. And they look really horrible because obviously they're German bratwursts. And I'm going to put them in the oven just to cook them. I'm just going to keep an eye on them, probably about 25 minutes. I don't know. And I'm also going to divide this by 5, some salami. I've got some olives there as well. I'm going to pop a boiled egg in there. I think I might chop up this kielbasa as well. Just make some little boxes. And then also make my caramels. So I'm making now the Persian caramels. Obviously keto friendly. I think it's Sohan Isali. I think I pronounced it wrong. I'm so sorry. Basically, it's a sugar sweetener. A substitute. I'm using erythritol because that's what I've got in a pan with some sesames. Warm it all up. Oil, tahini, and then some lemon juice, and then I'll put the flavours. And I fancied rose water, and obviously some vanilla, and a bit of salt. So, and basically warm it up, let it caramelise. I'm not going to give you the details because it's not my recipe to share. But if you put into Google Keto Persian caramels, you put the first result's going to be one from the Keto diet app, and it's free to download. So I'm going to warm it all up, let it caramelise, then pour it onto this pan, and you just leave it to cool. You haven't got to put it in the oven. You just mix it till it all caramelises. Put it onto a pan, let it cool, and you should get about 12-ish portions. You sort of score it, and each one's got a carb in it. So if I can get caramels, basic sesame seed brittle caramels for a carb shot, I am giving this a go. So I'm going to get all this mixed in and see if it is up to the hype. Well, I've done the sesame brittle. It's not quite cool yet, but I've got too impatient to try it. I use a cookie cutter. Especially, I think it's supposed to be to 12, but I've got like more than 12, and into 12 it would be a carb each. I've tasted it's very pleasant. I really like it actually. It's not overly sweet, even though it's got loads of erythritol in it. But I'm definitely going to enjoy this and mess around with the flavours. Obviously got rose water in there. I think some pistachios were on top. Cardamom was a recommendation as well. So I'm definitely going to make this again, play around with some flavours. But this has been sitting there for like 5 minutes, and it's already sort of solid for me to touch. So it's not even taking too long either. And I also did a bag of that chicken in the slow cooker, just shredding it all up. We're going to keep that in the fridge for the week just for picking up. Probably the kittens will probably have some. And for things like salads and stuff. So I find it's really helpful. And I actually really like shredded chicken this way, just cold. So, and there we go. I am done for my prep for the week. With that chicken, I've got all my meal boxes, and I've got my sesame seed brittle. I was not patient, and I think I should have waited till it was much colder to chop it up. As you see, it's a bit bitty, but you know what, it goes in the mouth and it gets chewed. So I don't care very much. So I'm really excited about those. Can't wait to make those again already. So that is my prep for the week. Hopefully I'm armed and ready. Just to plough through and, you know, get things done. It is Sunday, so again, just a very boring chicken salad again. And Paul's made himself his world famous delicious fajitas. Just the two. I think there's going to be more, but that's it. Just a bit. Well, that's a lot for this week. I had a lot of salad. Looking forward to next week. I've got, obviously, you've seen a lot of stuff planned out. And I'm hoping for a very favourable weigh-in this week, fingers crossed. If you're not already, please press the subscribe button, maybe the ticky uppy likey button too, that'd be great. I will see you in the week for my weigh-in and some other bits and pieces as well. 4 day of eating, I think, next week. Hope you're having a lovely time and you're all keeping very well. And I will see you guys really soon in the next one.